Usain had his doubters this season, but the Bolt is back. It took him just 9.63 seconds to defend his Olympic title. We'll be talking to him in here shortly. Join us after the break. Usain, 8 weeks ago after Rome, you said after this you were going to come and deliver a speech. Can you deliver it for us now?
No, I think come in a press conference. I'll give this speech. Right now, there's not enough people. I'll deliver a speech when I get in the press conference.
I was speaking to Johan and Warren. They say you are a legend. We've all known you're a legend for a while. Let's look at your coach, Mills. 1, 2, 3. If you're a legend, Johan and Warren said, then he's the god, he is the creator. Would you agree?
Yeah, we call him the guru of track and field. That's what we call him. He's wonderful. He really pushed us as athletes to do our best, to do our greatest at all time.
Well, it's been a testing 24 hours both for Tom Daley and British diving fans. 24 hours ago, he just scraped into qualifying. Tonight, he's taking away a bronze medal. What would your father make of this? Because we've all seen the last year for you, how hard it's been for you, and everyone's thoughts are with you today.
Yeah, it's been a real tough couple of years, 18 months, and with losing my dad, and this really does make everything worthwhile, and all the hard work. This is not just a medal for me, it's a medal for our family, a medal for my dad, and all the hard work that my family and friends have put in together.
Well, there are plenty of people here wanting to bring the World Cup home. One of them is David Beckham. I'm delighted that he joins us now. David, we saw the charm offensive that you and Lord Co put on in Singapore to win an unlikely Olympics for London. What indication have you got that you're doing the same here now?
The indication is that, the negativity was talked about when we first arrived has totally gone now. Everything's on the positive side now, and everything is looking good for us.
Welcome here to the Aquatic Centre, where we witnessed emotional scenes as Michael Phelps became the most decorated Olympian in the history of these games. Jess, talk us through that moment. You came onto the track, you walked in here for the first time, and that race.
Yeah, it was obviously amazing to come out and just see the whole crowd and them cheering for me and the other British athletes, and to start with a PB like that was, I couldn't have imagined that in my wildest dreams, to be honest.
Thank you, Lindsay. It's an honour to welcome you live for the first time inside London's Olympic Stadium. Danny Boyle's stage is set. And I'm also welcoming Paul Dickinson, former 1976 Olympic commentator. This is your 14th Olympic opening ceremony. You've seen the rehearsal. Can it top Beijing? As you celebrated that goal, Leo, did you draw comparisons yourself with the Maradona goal from the World Cup in '86, or were you really unaware of how special it was?
No, to tell the truth, at the time I didn't even imagine it, not even when the game finished. Then later, when the two goals were compared on television, well, then I realised.
The beauty of this sport is that I've been on an airboard for just half a day, and I can almost keep up with the experts. That's why this sport is growing so quickly. Expect to see one on a slope near you soon. Carrie Brown, Al Jazeera, Davos in Switzerland. That was amazing. If you ever doubted the ability of these pilots and questioned if they were sportsmen, I can only tell you the ability needed, the concentration, the G-force that's pummeling their bodies, and the agility of these planes when you know what you're doing with them. It makes Formula One look like child's play.